Hello all, welcome to another quick learning. Today we're going to be going over the from clause in SQL. And the big idea here is creating joins between tables. So I found this source from the codeproject.com that illustrates what an inner, left join, right join, etc. do. So we're going to go through that. So you see select, which we covered in a previous video. You would just select the columns you wanted. And then they just gave table A, and then they gave it an alias of A. You can do as A as well. And then we're going to do an inner join table B. They gave it an alias of B. And then on tells you which fields are going to be used for that join. So they got A.key equals B.key. So you can see in this Venn diagram where the two overlap is where the keys are equal in A and B. And then there's a bunch of keys that have no value that's equal in B, and B has a bunch of keys that don't equal anything in A. So what's returned is where you can see this red, where both the key from A is equal to the key from B. And then you've got a left join. So it's the same thing, except you specify left instead of inner. You can see the on condition is the same. In this case, we're going to return everything from A, and we're not only going to return from B where the data is equal. And you're going to see in all the other columns, you're going to get null values. So any columns that you pulled from B will just show up as null, which is basically empty. Right is very similar, except you're going to pull everything from B. You're going to have the data from A where the two are equal, and then everything else is going to be null from B where there is no match. For an outer join, if the database supports it, not all databases support a full outer join. It will pull data from both tables, and it will return nulls from either A or B where the data does not match. A left excluding join, right excluding join aren't used very often, so I'm not going to go over those. So again, the basic structure is from an inner join, which is the most common join. You would put from, you'd list your first table, and then you do inner join, you'd list the second table, and then on tells the relationship between those two tables. In this case, they just say key from A equals key from B. You can also put an and here if you have a secondary condition that the two tables have to join on. But those are the basics of doing a from and doing the relationship between the two tables. I hope you guys found that useful. Thank you very much.